Good morning. Pleasure to see you guys. This is Jammin X, aka Jonathan Irvington. Just lining out here, just doing my morning prep time, just getting some chance to get my mind right, get ready on this beautiful Saturday morning here. About to go ahead and get a little physical activity going on. But man, I'll just take some time just to read in one of my books I just recently got. It's actually a free book I just picked up recently by Dean goes, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Dean Golaski. If you can see the book, awesome. This book is tremendous. It's called The Millionaire Success Habits. It was a free book I got because I saw this up here, and I was like, dude, I really want to get this book because I feel like this is going to be some really good stuff because I'm always big about personal applications. If there's anything you'll learn about me, you've probably seen my previous videos in my other room. I have a lot of books, and those are only just a portion of all the books we have in the house I live at. And so it's just really cool being able to take some books and get some solid reading material in and be able to dive in some stuff here. But I was just taking the time to go through the second chapter in this book, man. I'm a slow reader, but I have a goal for myself that I've already set for this next year that I want to get through a total of 15 books, hard copy or physical copy for next year. So I'm busting it out slowly. But in this second chapter, it's talking about the foundation for all success. And it's breaking into these habits, but understanding some of the proper goal planning habits and everything. But it's really nice because he's not taking this in a traditional way, like, okay, write down your plan, do this whole thing. I've done all this stuff. But I could tell you, I agree, there's a huge point he talks about, like, it can get very overwhelming to constantly keep your success habits or things that you want to strive for, like your daily goals, in the projection of a year, 2 years, or even 5 years. And so, like, me personally, I like one of my favorite questions I'm asking people is like, "Hey, what's your 5 year plan?" Naturally, most people don't even give me an answer to it. I ask them like, "Well, what do you want to do for this next year?" They still haven't thought about it. Man, this book is solid. If you've ever been in those boats where you need to take the time and figure out, like, I need to get a little bit more productive when it comes to studying, diving in and learning some more stuff, or getting a little bit more habits, this is a good book. I mean, I just took the time just to go through one of his first steps. He talks about is in order to know where you want to go, you need to know where you are. From a lot of books and I read there from a financial standpoint, they always talk about you gotta know your personal finances if you want to know where you want to go. So yeah, I've had to take those times. I had to go look at those ugly lack thereof money that might be in my account some days, but it's developing the mindset knowing like, cool, now you know how messed up or how broken you are. Great, we can fix you. You gotta know what's broken before you can see what's fixed. And so it's really cool. Like in this section, he was talking. I'm just gonna read a little bit here. It's like if you don't have a clear vision, or if you don't have a vision or clarity on the destination you want to reach, you'll simply never get there. I mean, he talks about an example of like, someone who has a Ferrari brain, someone that's in a Ferrari, you got a beautiful car, you're just driving. But if you don't have a GPS as the destination, you don't know where you're going to be going. So you're just going to be getting nowhere fast. That's all it basically means. So it's having a clear direction as to what you want to go for. But I love the point that he dives into about talking about like knowing where you've been or knowing where you know where you currently are. Like I seriously took some time in the book here and I was just diving in, and I took some time just to write in my journal, like, where am I? Like, and he says get specific. So I started getting really specific, like, where am I in my love life? Where am I in my intimacy life? How's my health, my career, my family, my finances? Just dive in and just be honest. I feel like sometimes we do this journey where we're talking to people and like, so how you doing? Like, I'm good. We have this very beautiful masquerade face we put over ourselves, letting people know, yeah, everything's perfectly fine in my life because we don't feel like letting people in. But I think we've gotten so well at doing that we even do this for ourselves. Like, how are you doing? I'm good. And you start believing that eventually. And so I think it was really cool how he was taking the time to dive into that. He was breaking down to, hey, just be honest. So like here I am taking the time to write the stuff for where I'm at. And I'm here, I'm having breakthroughs. It's like, yeah, wow. Like especially like in certain categories here, it's like, yeah, I see why I do those things, or why I am with my family and my finances and things like that. This is very interesting. But it was really cool because in the next section he talks about think about the best year of your life. And this is actually what I kind of want to leave this video on. This really helped me out. You know, without having a clear vision as to where you want to go or where you want to be, you're not going to go. You're not going to go there at all. You're not going to even fathom that idea. But in the book, he was talking about, I want you to imagine, like thinking in the future, what would be the best year of your life? Like really think, like close your eyes and dive in. What would be the best year of your life? And he's like, don't put any restrictions on it. Just let it flow. And I'm over here looking at what I wrote down. I'm just like, wow, this gets me so excited. And the point he was trying to do is like, this is what successful people do. They literally have the envisionment of what they want, and they remember that consistently. And I started getting goosebumps. I'm just thinking, as I'm thinking about this, and it's funny, like he's talking about, as I'm thinking about writing this section in this paragraph for you, I'm getting goosebumps. And I just started getting excited because thinking of like, yes, this is what I want. That's the type of year I would like this would be the best year of my life. Like, how much money you making? Like, these are the questions he was asking. He's like, think about these questions on point. First question was, how much money are you making? How much money do you have saved away for your family security? Who are you taking care of financially? All right. Next point. Where do you work every day? Do you have a home office, or are you driving to a new location? Like, what are you doing for your business? What are you doing for your job? Number 3, are you taking your existing company to the next level? Are you starting your own company? Are you evolving through the ranks of your job? Do you have a better relationship with your boss? Or better yet, are you the boss? And these are just personal questions to ask yourself career-wise. Question number 4, how does your spouse or your partner look at you in the morning and then after a long day? Like, how does that look? For anyone who's got families out there, those are vital moments. The way that the one you care about, how they look at you is a big thing. That really just amplifies, especially as men. Come on, let's be honest. Next point, how is your relationship with your kids and your family members look like? And then, of course, the 6th point, what exactly does your life look like when it's a year in the future and you look back and it was the best year of your life? And I got goosebumps just thinking about that. I'm like, man, this got me so excited. I finished this time just writing, and I was like, dude, I got more and more stuff is pouring in my head right now. Like, yes, this would be the best year of my life. Like, I would love all this to come in. And it's funny too, because as I'm looking at this best year, it's not saying that I'm just sitting around doing nothing. I can't do that. It's actually a very busy, productive time, but it's who I'm with, what I'm doing, where I'm going. It got me excited. So I kind of just wanted us to pass out this video as just asking the question, what would the best year of your life look like? Definitely get a chance. I'm gonna put the link for the actual book here, the Millionaire Success Habit. Tremendous book by Dean. I'm going to put the link at the very bottom here so you can get a chance to check out this book and check out this program, because this guy is a tremendous author, and the fact that I was able to get this book for free is just a blessing. And I'm trying to be consistent. I want to be able to get through this whole entire book all the way through. But guys, I just wanted to send that video out there for my video for today. But more importantly, I really want to pass out the success habit is, what does the best year of your life look like? Think about it, write it down. Because if you don't write it down, you're not going to get it. 80% of the goals that you try to write down, or visions or anything you put in your head, but you don't write down, you're not going to achieve them. Write it down. So that when you go back to here and you look, and you can get that flash memory, and you can start thinking again, like, yes, I remember what I wrote down here. So that's my challenge for you today, this Saturday, and leading into the new week. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I will see y'all later, and have a good one.